get to brutalize your own people and then drop cartoon propaganda about justice. You don't get to gun down protesters, silence dissent, control every inch of personal freedom, and then paint yourself as the voice of the oppressed because you can make a viral video. Because behind the bright colors and catchy hooks, there's a government that has no problem putting real bullets into real people, not enemies, not soldiers, their own citizens, kids in the street, voices that got a little too loud. It would almost be funny if it didn't smell so much like death. I don't have to choose between two systems that both show us what happens when power stops answering to the people. I don't have to cheer for one version of control just because it opposes another, because this is where the whole rotten machine shows its teeth. They want you to pick a side. They need you to pick one, because the second you do, you stop asking questions. It's obscene, little plastic men, like it's something you laugh at on your lunch break. Bright colors, clean explosions, no blood, easy to watch. Rap him about Trump and his awfulness, and people watch it over and over like it means something, like it proves something. Suddenly, you're defending things you'd condemn anywhere else. Suddenly, you're explaining away bodies like they're footnotes. Suddenly, you're part of the show, another voice in the choir screaming that your monster is better than theirs. And the timing? Oh, it's beautiful and that's sick. Calculated way power loves. Conflict flares up, narratives collide. The feed fills with noise, loud, chaotic, impossible to process. Distraction isn't collateral damage. It's the whole goddamn strategy. I don't trust the man they're mocking. Never did. I watched them turn everything into noise, into a show, into something you argue about instead of something you fix. But I'm not stupid enough to clap for the other side either. You don't get to mow down your own people and then make cute little videos act like you've got the higher moral ground here. You don't get to silence voices, break bodies, control lives, and then act like you're the good guy because you can rhyme. That's not how it works, and that is the point at which we must draw a line. They want you to choose. Pick a side and defend it, bleed for it. Ignore everything else, and people do. Because it's easier than thinking, it's easier than admitting there isn't a good guy here. There's one system that's chaotic, manipulative, and addicted to spectacle, and another that's openly authoritarian and brutally repressive. And somehow the discourse is like, yeah, but which one is based? None, the answer is none. You are not required to choose between them. You may instead reject the premise entirely. You can look at all of it and say, this is what power does when nobody can touch it. Our responsibility is not to take sides, but to principles, to clarity, to accountability, to the preservation of human dignity. And if we are to meet that responsibility, we must look beyond the presentation, beyond the performance, and ask the only question that truly matters. What is being done to the people? Because in the end, that is where the truth resides. But people hate that answer. It doesn't give you a side to cheer for. And if you can't cheer, you might actually have to think.